Alright, so last time, if you remember, we stole a robot.
Yeah, we did.
You know, among other things. And Wrench was really happy about that robot.
People have pointed out to me, which look, I just want to be clear, I already knew this, but I appreciate you pointing it out, but I did already know that you could physically remove the GPS, and then it would stop it from localizing. Yes, I'm aware that this is a possibility.
So, Wrench customized the robot a little bit.
Nice.
It's got the middle finger, it's got the return of DedSec.
It looks like a derelict trash can even more now.
Oh shit. I don't know what that is.
Oh,
a derelict trash can?
Yeah, just an abandoned trash can. A trash can that has been left to the elements.
Oh, I thought it was like the name of a band or something.
It would be a good band. That's our new band name, Derelict Trash Can.
Yes, sir.
So we're still not using the robot. The mission was next to the robot. We're still not using the robot.
Oh, you got that great jacket on still and shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I should change clothes eventually. But yeah.
I always wanted to swim with dolphins. No, stingrays. Stingrays would be cool.
Oh no, fuck that, dude. Those fuckers killed the crocodile.
Yep, I knew they were gonna do that.
That's your one veto. Dolphins it is.
Oh, come on, Marcus. You can't trust them.
Sex joke?
Really? Why not?
I saw this documentary once, okay? Theme park sets up overnight dolphin camps because people kept getting murdered. Sure enough, they end up with a grade A dolphin snuff video in the morning.
That sounds more like orcas.
Hey, orcas are very nice, thank you very much.
Fins, blowholes, you know.
I figured he was
dolphin
gonna
noise in the subtitle.
I figured he was gonna say something about dolphins killing for sport, but
Oh no, they're not.
oh my
Good call,
god.
stingrays. Those killed the crocodile hunter.
Yo, I'm so confused right now. What are we talking about?
I'm Josh.
Coordinating the angle adjustments needed to transmit data through microwave dishes.
You need any help?
We're good.
I don't know how I feel about this crocodile hunter reference. I feel like, well, it's definitely in poor taste.
Yeah.
So I didn't know who the crocodile hunter was before this bit, but it's just, yeah, it seems in bad taste to just talk about someone who died like that.
You didn't know who Steve Irwin was? Did you not have that show
I'm
when
French.
you were growing up? No, maybe.
Hi,
I don't know. I mean, maybe it was so popular that it was also broadcast with a French dub. I would love to see the French dub of the Crocodile Hunter show. Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
I'm not if it was broadcast in France, I've never watched it. I am not aware of that being a thing.
Oh man.
But now you got me curious.
You're driving really well. I just wanted to say that you're doing a great job.
Well, I've got Wrench with me, and I don't
protect him.
You need to impress him with good driving, which he loves so much.
Tight spaces and shitty uniforms.
All right. Well, this is I forget what the name of this thing is, but I think it's a real landmark.
Ah, yes.
Suture
The
Tower
big
or something.
Oh, I was in San Francisco recently, and I did take some pictures to show you, but they were all, like, downtown pictures. But I must remember to send you those.
Okay, I'll ask you later, then.
How many followers did you get?
Just what? Oh my god! I went to hang out with Kuvo, and he picked me up for us to go out to dinner, and he's not gonna watch this, so it'll be fine.
I'll definitely tell him to watch this.
I'm
now.
like, oh, I'm at like second and Mission, like come pick me up, and it was really bad traffic because it's like 5 p.m. on a Friday, you know, so it was a bad call overall. But like, what are you gonna do? I didn't have a car, and so he comes to pick me up, and he ends up like stranded in the middle of an intersection because there's so much traffic. You know, like when you think you're gonna make it past the light and in order to be on your way, but then the light changes and you get stuck, like backed out into the middle of the intersection. Both of you, neither of you know what I'm talking about because you don't fucking drive.
I don't
sorry.
drive, but Dvac, come on! I've been in someone's car. I understand that concept. You know, I've been a child. I had a mom.
Well, I assume your parents were good drivers.
Yes.
Anyway.
Well, my mom was a good driver.
Anyway, so Kuvo's stuck in this intersection, and then I see his car, and so to everyone else, it's just like this lady just walks up to this car that's in the middle of an intersection and just gets in and drives away. It was extremely cool.
Anyway, we're just infiltrating. You know,
What?
usual.
Wow, that guy
tiny
didn't even
robot.
notice your tiny robot.
No, and like if a guard sees you, you have that hack that just sends them a text message, and they have to check the text message. They will instantly stop worrying about the robot.
Wow. They must really care about their follower count.
I guess, I don't know.
We're in.
Nice. Now you just gotta climb to the top of the tower and align the dish with WKZ.
Say what now?
He's making a joke. The elevator's already on its way down.
You don't really have to climb the tower. What is this, Assassin's Creed?
I want to climb the tower.
No, there's an elevator. Marcus is pretty agile, but he's not like, you know,
He's not an assassin.
he's not DNA ancestor agile.
I love all these conveniently placed holes.
Yeah, I was kind of like, wait, how do I climb this? I got slightly confused when it's really, really simple.
Do you think Ubisoft has a thing where it's like, alright, all our games need to have towers, but Assassin's Creed has climbing the tower with acrobatics. You need to make towers in your game but have them work completely differently.
I mean, towers are cool, you know, being high up above everything in a video game and being able to see the whole map that they made, like, that's cool.
They definitely had in their like sandbox design documents, they definitely had like a thing they always reused where you had to like climb a whole bunch of different towers around the city to like unlock all the optional objectives around that tiny area. Assassin's Creed was the biggest offender. And Watch Dogs 1 actually had some of those, but in 2, they actually... Watch Dogs 2 is about when they stopped doing it, when people were like, okay, please, this is annoying.
Before, right?
You're doing this too much.
Crashed the plane.
Have you been mountain climbing?
Of course.
Running with the bulls.
Oh, fuck no.
There it is. What is it with you and animals?
Man, fuck animals. We are at war with all of them. They're all evolving to replace us on the food chain, you know.
This guy sounds like my dad.
Wait, even puppies?
Wrench?
Especially guys and puppies. They've infiltrated our society, you know. They're learning what we are.
Shit. Yo, we getting you a puppy.
Hey, don't make me the guy that kicks a puppy, Marcus. I don't want to be that guy.
Well, then don't kick a puppy.
What a puzzle this is, huh?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh my
Like-
god, imagine having a camera that high up on a thing.
Yeah, they put the cameras there because just in case you didn't unlock the quadcopter.
Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, they're gonna see you. Like, what are you doing? And then
Oh no, cameras are your best friend in this
no,
game.
they're not watching. This is that's realistic though.
But like, you'd think they'd be recording and then using, you know, checking the recordings,
Yeah.
using the evidence.
But nobody checks the recording in real life. It's always like, yes, the culprit was caught on camera, but whatever. It's shitty quality footage.
It looks like Drone was responsible for the crime.
Oh no.
Yeah, these puzzles, I feel like Cheap Cheesem started just cutting them out at some point. I feel like I'm gonna have to do the same because they're not particularly interesting to watch. Or to solve, even. So we get a nice view of the whole city they made.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like that.
Yeah, while I was in San Francisco, I was in the vicinity of the Salesforce Tower, pictured there as the tallest tower
Josh and I are
there.
on our way.
Oh, bring
And everything in that area is like owned by Salesforce, and there's like the Salesforce Tower and like several Salesforce buildings, and there's Salesforce Park, which there's like a ton of parks in downtown San Francisco, but they're all at the tops of buildings because there's no space, but they like have to have parks. So you have to like pay attention to the signs and see if there's like a note somewhere that says like, oh, there's a public space on the roof, and then there's like these really neat parks up there.
Sitara makes me so goddamn anxious in this cutscene. Please don't sit like that.
Oh man.
I brought our newest device with me, and I'm happy to announce the launch of Home 2.0.
Who would do this? Who would sit like this?
Edgy teens.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you care to comment on that? Nice!
Turn it off! Done. We're done here. We're done.
Citizens of the digital age, welcome.
Oh no.
They could fool you.
It's Jigsaw.
Sold you a system to monitor your homes.
This is like if Banksy and Jigsaw merged.
Home is selling your habits.
This is how DedSec tells people things.
Yeah.
Of being sold to the highest
It's like Jigsaw and Banksy and also the Lawnmower Man.
Jigsaw and Banksy!
If you don't control that information, someone else will. You can pray our corporations treat you favorably, or you can take matters into your own hands. DedSec has given you the truth. Do what you will.
They have a point.
Yeah, they're not wrong.
Took a bad beat, buddy. It happens.
Listen to me, you smart son of a bitch, you promise!
Not your smartest move, Steven. You've had some monumental...
Oh, luckily I'm a Krav Maga master.
Sit down. Dude, I gave you the means to, you know, be proactive with all that data. And you screwed the pooch on fucking television, dude.
This guy also looks like the guy behind it all from Detroit Become Human with
You
the
said
bun.
Oh my god.
Dvac, you said the same thing last time we saw him.
No, I said that was about
All
Marcus.
you need to do is figure out an
Was it?
to my
Yeah,
lawyers
that was the fact that the main character's name was Marcus. I don't think I commented on that guy. I've never seen this man before.
Oh, was it during a video? Oh, maybe. I must be confusing things. You've seen that guy, but very briefly, in the first video, when Marcus is pissing on the beach, that guy bumps into him.
Oh.
It's him. And
That
we've seen him in a video where you weren't here, I think, and he's just...
Yeah.
He's the CEO, or the CTO, I think, of Bloom. But they don't reveal that the first time you see him.
So he was the guy in the beginning that when Marcus was like, are you a cop? And he goes, maybe I am.
Yeah, basically.
Which is a great thing to say. I mean, obviously, like, since that time, and then Marcus blacks out after that, so I'm, like, waiting for the big, like, reveal that something happened.
Marcus,
Maybe he's been
right
like,
now.
What's going on?
Nothing good.
brainwashed and, like, mind-controlled, and he's, like, a sleeper agent for Bloom within DedSec.
Hey, Marcus.
Wow, you're not that off the mark.
Juicy shit, my friend.
But no, it's not that. But there is a reveal.
He lost
of
his
something.
phone at the beginning, also.
He threw it in the ocean.
Right.
The reveal is really not that like plot twisty. It's kind of silly, but there is something that the villain. I don't think they said his name yet. He's just that guy.
Got a lead on a potential pedophile.
Oh, good. This part.
Okay.
Big brother to
Timely.
sex offender. This is exactly why we went after Home. So who is this guy?
Cole something or other. I don't have a last name.
We probably got an employee list from our home head. Let's see. Cole Lang.
We're so lucky. There's only one Cole there.
See what kind of person home is.
Maybe one Cole high enough in the hierarchy to warrant that kind of email? I mean, no, but, like, come on.
I forgot this was the what we're gonna see in this video. Oh boy, I'm not particularly a fan of this part. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
Which is kind of
A
sad,
taste
but
of his own medicine? What the fuck does that mean?
Marcus, what does Home system look like to you?
CTOS Junior.
So it wouldn't surprise you to know that they've got a deal going on with Bloom.
After what we just did to them? Yes. I bet all deals are off now. What were the terms?
CTOS code is the base of home software. Collected data sold back to Bloom. At a hefty discount, of course.
Sounds like we showed up at the right time then.
Oh boy, more media.
So this game literally never stops talking.
Yeah.
Another startup tech company. This time, it's InstaWheels. Noodle purchased the car sharing.
Oh, that's where you get your cars from.
$750 million. The startup's future was already threatened by Driver San Francisco.
What?
But tech insiders say that with
That's the
Noodle's
name of a
integrating
video game.
search
You
and
can't
map
do
functions
that.
into the sharing service, it will dominate the marketplace. This is considered a shot across.
That was a very different ride-sharing service, much more exciting.
Startups.
Yeah. Powered by ghosts.
So anyway, we're gonna pay a visit to Cole Lang, noted pedophile.
Oh, well, I'm sure this is gonna make all of us very uncomfortable.
I mean, this part is not this part is safe for work.
Well, I would hope so.
As long as you.
Yeah, hold your horses. I'm looking through my kitty feeds now, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, pervert Cole.
Fucking menace.
Let's wreck his world.
Alright, time to hack the bad person.
I love to speak out loud about my child pornography ring.
He's on a phone call.
One customer, one kid.
I don't know, man. You're not the only dealer in town anymore.
Oh,
good.
These aren't discussed over the phone.
Oh, hold on, Grizz.
What is it?
Something's coming that you're really gonna like, Grizz.
What the fuck are you doing, Grizz?
I didn't do anything.
Well, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think that was on your end, man.
Must be a bad connection. Okay, what was I saying? Where'd you go?
I'm right here.
No, not you, Grizz.
Do you have the footage or not?
Yeah, no, everything's cool.
Look at this animation right there. He just places the same disc in there.
You're not supposed to do that with a hard drive. You're supposed to turn it off, and then... We were just talking about hard drive readers before we recorded.
Clearly he's not using Windows 10 because it works for him.
Why is he using a wireless hard drive reader? Whomst the fuck?
It's the future.
Literally, because what I love about hard drive readers is, they work really good transferring data from my hard drive to my computer, but you know what? They're too fast. I wish they were even slower.
Who's doing that? Sick fuck spies on somebody.
You see, it's ironic because
yeah.
I'm going.
Oh, and he lives with his mom, I think. I think that's what was implied.
God.
Did you get all that?
Yup. Jesus Christ.
I wish I could reach through the camera and strangle that guy.
He's right there.
This footage is already circulated.
You're right next to his
literally
house.
parked next to him. You could just go inside and kill him.
No, we don't kill people.
You do need to develop the app that strangles people through their phones.
Alright. Oh, I was just running and I saw this wall. I was like, hey, this is a cool wall.
Oh, this is a nice break.
I like this. This isn't even
cool.
this is not a selfie spot. It's just a cool wall.
Yeah.
Centinob. I thought, whenever I see cool art in this game, I want to stop to admire it.
It's a cool vibe. Oh, I like that peanut man. The peanut skull. What a mood.
Oh, a dog. Hello, dog.
Also, that penguin head.
Aww. Alright, I feel better after that awkward mission. $275. I think it's more than that now. my god. It seems hard to get a virus on your phone, but
Guys, my phone just got infected.
People download porn onto every device, so never mind.
It's definitely possible. Says it's the Zombie 2 virus. You do know who made the first zombie worm, right?
Haddock.
Yep.
A worm and a virus are not the same thing.
Bay Area legend. This guy was exposing government deals with defense contractors while we were still in school. Haddock's been off the map for a decade, but if he's back, I mean, wow. What's the virus doing?
Looks like it was first installed through a spoof CTOS mobile update. I can see some of the phones it infected before mine. If I track them back, maybe I can find the source. Let's see if we can figure out Haddock's game here. Can you isolate the worm on a virtual machine?
I would love to. Send it over.
The Captain Haddock is back. I think Tintin is not far away. I have no idea. I think they all made that up. Because I have no idea what this is referencing. Maybe it's referencing a different Ubisoft game, I don't know.
I mean, there was... I don't think it's the same guy, but there was the hacker guy in the last game who had been off the grid for a long time. And then you meet him, and like... he's back.
T-Bone?
Yeah, T-Bone, that guy.
That's not T-Bone.
Okay.
This will shock you, but T-Bone is in this game. He will show up eventually. Yes.
Oh, man. Well,
did Aiden Pierce ruin his life in Chicago also?
Is Aiden Pierce in this game? I don't want to know, but it would be funny if he was, right?
I've already got things planned for the Aiden Pierce episode.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have General Ironicus and Cheap Cheesem. I have not asked him yet, but I'm sure he'll say yes.
Oh wow! Don't write checks you can't cash on this recording.
Look, I'm very good friends with Grant.
It's true. You can at least get Ironicus.
Oh, okay. Look at this. Look at this.
Zombie bite.
Nice. I'm starting to understand part of its... Nice. I'm starting to understand part of its process. It's trying hard to spread... Nice. I'm starting to understand part of its process.
Nice.
It's trying hard to spread through infected act.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I mean, you just rammed into that guy's gate and then you're just standing there.
Josh is so awkward about this that he's getting interrupted by that guy doing this.
Even though the systems are totally different.
Damn, what is he up to? I'll keep looking.
Alright, all I wanted was this bag of money. I don't know why we gotta be so violent.
That's their money! You just took those men's money that they just had it in a bag next to them, and you just came in and stole it!
It's in the street. The map tells me it's a bag of money. I can take it.
That is not true. That was those people's money.
I'm playing the video game as intended.
This is very neutral evil, I have to say.
Oh, come on. This is neutral at best.
Look, there's an alignment chart online, and it says that the entry, I can use, rocket launchers are part of the game. If you don't like it, then don't play. And it puts that under neutral evil. So I would say that this act is similar in nature.
I didn't kill
It is
man.
against an NPC and not another player, though, so that might make it neutral instead of evil.
Another zombie attack through CTOS mobile again, so I think we can confirm the delivery method. Josh, sending the dump to you.
Wait a minute. I think I know what the zombies are up to.
Yeah?
Yeah, they want brains.
Other vulnerable phones in close proximity, faking access points to hook in more victims where they can. He's searching for specific keywords, most of them related to Greystrom and military defense technology.
He's building his own little spy network, huh? Does all that data end up somewhere?
This is Haddock.
Yeah, he'll be untraceable that way. But all three of these phones got their update from the same access point. I'm gonna go find it.
I'll work on a cleaner. Wait. Do we want to clean it?
Yes. I'm a fan too, but this thing could cause some big problems. Aim for the head, Josh.
Wait, why do we want to stop a fellow hackers who's, like,
Because he's trying to find military secrets, probably, and that's kind of outside of DedSec's,
But, like, it's not their... Like, they don't have to get involved.
That's true. They could choose not to get involved.
So you can still do wheelies. I just had to show that. You can do them the same way.
That was extremely cool.
You can do them forever by just holding the stick back. There's no, like, balancing minigame.
That's good.
I'm just surprised that this master hacker is installing a thing to spy on a bunch of military people's phones, and it has something that gives away that he's hacked them. Like, they'll just stop using that phone.
Yeah.
It seems counterintuitive.
Usually something like that would be more to just draw attention to the fact that there's a security flaw, rather than actually do anything.
By accessing their own monitoring system. Spokesperson for the company, Elena Chow, said that the information sold isn't in any way breaching users' privacy, and that all of this information is available on the company's end-user license agreement.
So, there's just a bunch of garden gnomes in a wheelbarrow? And
They're having a great time.
Oh no. I think Haddock knows what we're doing.
Oh, he signed it. It really is him.
Guys, I found device 0 on a homeless guy. Haddock gave him the phone. The man's playing a smart game here. He even picked a guy who camps out right next to a gang hideout so people wouldn't come looking.
Question? Why a homeless guy?
Because he knows a guy will easily spread the zombie virus. Think about it. He goes to mass transit places to beg for money. I bet if we track the first infection points, they'd map his daily route.
He's spreading it like a biological virus.
Oh boy.
Exactly. By the way, he left me a nasty little message. He wants us to back off.
Back off. But I've already got the cleaner ready. It's going to spread fast, and clean Zombie 2 off of any phone it reaches. Should I launch it?
It's gonna cause us too much trouble if we don't. We'll have to live with Haddock being sore about it, but let's keep an eye out for a way to make it up to him. He would be a strong ally for DedSec.
This seems like a really bad call. I think they should just leave it until they have more information.
No. Haddock wouldn't work with gangs.
How do you know?
Because the alternative doesn't make any sense. He wouldn't.
Maybe there's more to it.
I think that line was supposed to play first when you go around the place. Anyway. Let's find Pride or something. I don't know.
Oh, we're on Castro Street, huh? Castro District? I don't remember.
Time to buy some new clothes.
Aw, hell yeah.
Attends game conferences.
Aw, hell yeah. That's Dave Lang. Oh, wow, we're right here on Haight-Ashbury. Wow, there it is. Look how cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a look you've got going on here. Oh my god, the rainbow swirl, I feel like all of us had that shirt in 2002.
I didn't. I wish I had that shirt in 2002.
Baggy Sattva, oh my god. Wow, really capturing a specific moment here.
I was really hesitating between these two bags.
What a look!
Alright.
Wow, he's a whole new man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
that's a very different vibe than the Marcus of a few episodes ago.
I really want to give Marcus a lot of chances to express himself through clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
that
this
lady
is
just painted rainbow? Wow.
This is a selfie spot. The selfie spot is this lady.
Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Body paint girl.
Look at that body paint. Very
this
cool.
This is because there's an actual landmark called the Painted Ladies, which is
those are the houses, yeah.
Yeah, the houses, and so this is a joke. This is a literal painted lady.
What the fuck?
Why
is she staring at you?
Because when you take selfies, literally every pedestrian, their script is set to insult you.
Wow.
Instantly. That's just how the game works. It doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter if they still are doing their scripted animation. They will start insulting you.
Wow.
To be fair, I didn't ask her. I probably should have asked her.
Yeah, it is kind of weird for a person who's recently evicted to be an app landlord.
Also, that's also a selfie spot, but I didn't realize it at the time, so I didn't take a selfie. I got confused. Oh my god, I even look at the thing and I'm like, famous fishnet leg. No, I'm just blind. I didn't realize.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just looking for that spot to put in graffiti.
A metallurgist who's part of a teetotaler group.
Sure.
I don't know what a teetotaler is.
They don't drink.
Oh, that's it? 'Cause
yeah.
I'm a teetotaler then.
It's I think it was a derogatory term in the past. Now I think we would say someone is straight edge.
Oh, okay. Look, I'm not a maniac. I just need a foothold to climb here.
Now I'm just thinking about, like, applying that term, like a straight edge prospector or something.
Yeah, but would you be wrong? No.
You can't call me straight edge. I'm gay.
I love that you're just gonna like walk up here and be like, "All right, hey, everyone's yelling at you."
Keep telling me to shut the fuck up. It'll only make my opinions worse.
I don't know why, but when I started painting there, everyone, like, ran away?
They all got mad at you.
But they got scared. They didn't just get mad, they got scared.
Oh, they're scared of dead
racism, probably.
Oh my god.
This person just spawned here.
I'm very confused by all this.
Guy came up with a trainer and kicked me off. Dickhead looked familiar, so I asked around the gym. It was Steven Bader, the guy in charge of home. I guess waiting for a treadmill is too lowly for rich assholes like him.
Are you ready to meme?
No.
Then why are you in this LP?
Chief Bader? I'd love to have another go at humiliating that pompous ass. Why an exercise video?
Oh, that was a cool trick.
Steve is at the gym right now. Buckle in and get ready for a show, my friend.
Christmas is coming early this year.
That guy was taking a selfie.
Mm-hmm.
What a piece of shit. I hate it.
Alright, so the guy, the CEO of Home, we ridiculized him on television. He got, like, chopped in the neck by that other guy.
Uh-huh.
All that was not enough. It's time to make his day more miserable.
Oh,
That's praxis.
Well, that's a bummer.
You know, when DedSec first went after the church, I thought it was going to be clowns versus clowns. But I have to give it to the hackers. They found some real nasty shit in there. I wouldn't be surprised.
Not every car can stop for you in time. That was a spicy one. Oh, now you're back near the Home headquarters.
Yep. We're gonna hack their gym. I wonder what it's like to work at Ubisoft and be like, okay, so today you gotta, like, write 40 of these little, like, text conversation that NPCs can have.
All of these text exchanges are just horrible. And, like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's that same thing where they say, like, don't retweet awful opinions on Twitter, because even when they're being held up to ridicule, it still impacts you, just having to read someone say something really heinous, and that's the effect that I get from walking around in this game.
Yeah. Except, someone
there's our CEO.
wrote this.
I hope he enjoys the workout we're about
to
give him.
Knock him off his cankles.
In a professional setting. Build your buddy, build your character.
This is a small gym.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just one room. There's other rooms or something? I don't know. If it was a large gym, the player would get lost.
Who's that TV for?
I don't know.
I just feel like it's easy to get kicked off. It's easy to get kicked off a treadmill when there's only 2 of them, if you've been on there for 30 minutes, you need to give someone else a turn.
I think you know where this is going.
Oh my god, one time, my old advisor fell on a treadmill like this because it was going too fast, and she fell and landed on her knees and rubbed all the skin off her knees. It was just, It was really painful, but not, shouldn't have to go to the doctor or anything, but it just seemed like it would just really, really suck.
You get all that?
Marcus, that was the most beautiful thing I've experienced today. Sending the video out.
But also, they should have, if it's an expensive, fancy place, they should have the treadmills that have a key in them.
When do you want peace?
Which is specifically to prevent that from happening.
Well, we hacked it, though, so obviously we disabled that.
Oh, yeah, even if there was a key to turn it off.
We're hackers. We're work against the man.
Yeah. We're bullying a man during his personal time.
Look, he's a CEO. He deserves it.
I guess you got me there.
That's a good line to end it on.
Well, that's